Hi, I'm Paul Lee. This little dog is Flo, together with Paul Lee Flo. So it's 10:30 AM on Monday, the 23rd of March, 2026, and this is a DIY Carrera KRAKEN XC electric mountain bike. So it's got a high-long 48 volt 16 amp hour battery with a Voilamart controller in that bag. The rear wheel is a Voilamart 48 volt 1000 watt wheel. I've got Zoom hydraulic cable brakes, so they're Zoom HB100s, really good. It's got a parallelogram suspension seat post, really good. So it's only got a throttle, as you can see here. It's not really got much of a display, it's just got a battery indicator, and yeah, so there's no PAS on it at the minute. I did order one and it was the wrong time, wasn't it, Flo? So I've got a spare PAS now, but if you notice, it's got no front wheel. So this is part 2 of the playlist series, and today the front wheel's coming. So the rear wheel is 26 inch, but the frame is for a 27.5 wheel. So the front wheel I've ordered, also 26 inch. Disc brake on it. I'm going to fit a 180mm disc rotor rather than 160mm. So it's looking quite nice. I put cable ties on it, cable tied all the cables down with blue cable ties. So yeah, it's looking half decent. So I've rebuilt this loads of times and I've stripped it loads of times. In February, I stripped it and tried advertising it on eBay. So first of all, I couldn't sell the wheel because of eBay rules, yeah? Stupid rules, so I won't let you sell the wheel or the battery. So I had the frame on eBay for a month at £40. It's a real decent frame, well worth £40, and it didn't sell. So I thought, sat that, I'm going to rebuild it. So it's not road legal, but I'll be riding in the woods anyway, like you always do. So yeah, we're waiting on my wheel, so I'll catch up in a bit when my wheel comes, okay? Okay, it's 12:38 PM and my wheels come, so not in any much protection really, just plastic, so watch out for me, you know. Oh, it's got bubble wrap on, but a part of it, I don't know where it is, a part is ripped and you could see the rim, so let's rip this off. Watch out for Right, let's move all this, get that out of the way, and I'm in the camera. So that's it, let's have a look at it. Jalco AX430 double wall. I wanted a double wall one, seeing as it was on an e-bike. So the disc rotor looks in good condition, as you can see. You've got your spindle here, so yeah, looks half decent, that. It was $29.99 including delivery. So yeah, second hand, but let's get it fitted, hey? Right, let's get the tripod near of a bike. Right, okay, let's hope it fits. So, like a fool, I didn't order a tyre or an inner tube. Bit of a schoolboy error, really. So yeah, that's it, it fits, as you can see. Get it tightened on, make sure the quick release works. I've got the disc brake lined up, yeah. So like I said, I'm waiting on an adapter to take the disc rotor from 160mm to 180. Seems a bit stiff, but yeah. Could be the disc brake that, because the disc brake only needs setting next, but I'm not going to set the disc brake because I'm waiting on my adapter like I've just said. So let's get this off the tripod. So that is the wheel, a few scratches on it as you can see, but he's put it that it's true, and yeah, it all sits straight and everything. So yeah, that's why I bought it. He had good reviews, the guy who sells bike parts. So buzzing with that. So now I've got to find a tyre and an inner tube. So I'm going to have a look if we've got any inner tubes. I might have an inner tube, but I've not got any tyres because I've sold them all. So that was a bit stupid, selling them. Okay, it's 2 p.m. We've got a DIY dog. So, the new front wheel or new second-hand front wheel, like I keep on saying, 160mm disc rotor. So, I'm going to put an adapter on the forks. It'll take an 180mm rotor. And I've got an 180mm snail rotor. I'll show it in a minute. But let's get this off first. We've got a DIY cat as well, watching what's going on, haven't we? Hey? Okay, they was in really tight, had to put pure force on them. Always lay behind me when I'm doing DIY. So, that's the bolts removed, and that's the disc rotor, just comes off like that. And as you can see, it's nice and clean underneath. Now, I've ordered, stop scratching Flo, I've ordered some blue disc rotor bolts, and they've come today. So let's get the snail rotor fitted, and the blue disc rotor bolts. So the blue disc rotor bolts, the snail disc rotor. So I've only used this a couple of times. I bought it for an e-bike build. Stop jumping on her. I bought it for an e-bike build and I only used it a couple of times. Oh, you're not sneaking on my knee. No, I'm busy. So, he's cheeky, aren't you? Eh? He's nosy, very nosy. So, this is the blue bolts in the snail disc rotor. So that disc rotor, as I keep on banging on, is 180mm. So, what I'll have to do is wait for the adapter now, and if I wanted to fit the wheel to the bike, I just have to remove the Zoom HD100 hydraulic cable brake caliper. So I can remove that, fit the wheel on it, but I've got no tyre, got no inner tube, got a DIY dog, a little DIY cat there, helping out. So that's a disc rotor fitted. So we're just waiting on my brake adapter now, and I don't know when it'll come because he's only just posted it today, anti-flow, and he ordered it on Friday. Idiots. So okay, DIY cat, DIY dog, catch you in a bit. So here's midnight checking out the edit. So he loves watching me edits. Every time I start editing, he comes on my desk and sits there and watches them. So I don't know whether he likes all the movement and the mouse moving about, and all the little pictures and stuff like that. It's very visual to him and he likes it. Okay, the crown race came, and that's a bearing that goes on the top of the stem there, and it holds your stem straight and keeps it in position, and it's not loose or wobbly. So put the crown racing, and I've tightened up the headset, and my handlebars are all sorted now, and the forks are all sorted. Like I said, I've took my brake caliper off, bit of wire on there, just holding it loosely in place. I've got the wheel fitted, so the snail disc rotor with blue bolts looks really good. So I'm going to have to wait now a few days until I can buy a tyre. I've got no tyre or in a tube, but that's it. It's near enough done now. It's up from Friday. It's Monday now, but it's nearly done. It's nearly done. Just need a tyre and inner tube and my pulse mount adapter. Okay, it's 9:45 a.m. on Tuesday, the 24th of March, 2026. So, I've done a few things on it last night. I actually fitted this mud guard under there, and it'll protect water going on my battery and keep the bottom of the battery safe and waterproof, even though it should be waterproof anyway, but you don't want it getting soaked. I've fitted a rear mud guard, and that's a mud hugger. So I've had that years, but they're not cheap mud guards. They're quite expensive, really. Just fitted them 2 mud guards on it. I'm hoping the brake adapter comes today, but I don't know. There's no tracking on it, and you look on Royal Mail and it says we'll update tracking when it's delivered. Ha! What's the point of that when you already know it's delivered because you've got it? Waste of time, Royal Mail. Royal fail. Okay, it's 7:20 p.m. and this is my DYU C3. So it's road legal, it's only 250 watt and 36 volt, 7.5 amp power. So my brother went rummaging through his bike parts and he found a tyre and an inner tube. Now the inner tube had been repaired a few times, but yeah, he said, come up, collect it. So I went on this ride to collect it. Pedaling. And here it is, fitted. It's a Panaracer Trail Raker 1.95. So it fits on the new wheel really good. So it's got a big fat wall, looks really chunky, buzzing with it. So that's thanks to my eldest brother. Cheers, bro. So now the bike is nearly done. I'm waiting on my brake adapter. I don't know when it's gonna come. Like I said, it's royal sale, and he only posted it yesterday. So some eBayers post stuff dead quick, and some of them take the time and leave it till last minute. And this guy's been one of them last minute. I'm hoping it comes tomorrow, and then I can ride this week. So yeah, buzzing. Thank you, brother. Okay, it's 1:30 p.m. on Wednesday, the 25th of March, 2025. And you'll have to ignore me. I'm full of a cold. I started a couple of days ago, and I feel terrible. So, but a disc adapter has come. Or disc brake adapter, I should get it right. Get off you. Let's have a look at it. So, what have we got? Oh, if I can do it with one hand. What we got? Right, so that's it. So let's try it out. Whoa, things are dropping out. What's dropped out there? Right, okay, it's 140 now, and that's it. So that's the mount there, as you can see. Pushes it out more. I hope I've got it on the right way. Does that say up there? Does it? Can't see. Yeah, up. There, you can see up. Okay, so I'm losing my flat because I'm full of a cold. But yeah, it's gripping really tight. So that's the disc rotor fitted. So now I've got another problem. The stem wobbles. So I thought that crown race bearing had sorted it, but it's not sorted it. It's wobbling. So I'm going to have to sort that now. So I'll catch up in a bit. I feel rough as Right, it's 2 p.m. After spitting my dummy out, I sorted the forks. So I loosened my headset off, them 2 bolts you can see there, and I tightened this up more, and then tightened my headset bolts again, and it sorted the stem wobble out, so I just not tightened it enough. So what I'm going to do is go over it and check everything's tight. This is the end of the video now. So this has been part 2 of a DIY Carrera KRAKEN XC electric mountain bike. 48 volt, 1000 watt. So that's it. Part 1 and part 2 of the build. Next videos are going to be rides on it. There's going to be no more build videos, like I keep on saying, and I'm just going to ride it now. So it's spring, we're getting some decent weather, woods are brilliant. I've got hotwood, Alcrington woods, Tandrils, I've got all the moors, because this can do about 30-mile range. So I'm really looking forward to riding it. This has been part 2, fitting the new wheel, and that's it. Sorted, isn't it, Flo? Come here. No wonder she won't come to me. You naughty little girl. You've been watching me, Paul Lee, the dog's Flo, together with Paul Lee Flo. Aren't we, darling? Hey!